Hey y'all, Farm Plant Killer here, Jesse with Living on a Prayer Flower Farm, and we need to talk. We need to talk about my CSA and what's going on. But before we get to that, I want to say hi to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I truly am a former plant killer. I've never grown anything in my life before until March of 2020. And then decided I can't do anything small, so I decided I was going to be a flower farmer as a side hobby. I decided to document my journey and put it on YouTube. So thank you for joining me on this crazy flower farm journey. One of the things I wanted to show you was, look what I got today. Falco number 6. If you watch Garden Answer, you know how prized these are. I've graduated. I've grown up. I've got Falcos. Just like Garden Answer. And man, do they feel great. They do. They feel good in my hands. So they were on sale on Amazon for 50 bucks the other day. And that's when I ordered them. They're normally $60 or $70. If you'd like to order you a pair off Amazon, there's a link below. And I do get a little bit of a commission if you do use that link to buy anything off Amazon, actually. But let's talk about my CSAs. I have learned that what works well for one farmer doesn't necessarily work well for all the farmers. If you watch Nicole at Flower Hill Farm, she does CSAs, community sponsored agriculture, and it does great. She always has them filled up. She's got people on a waiting list. Your flowers are sold before you ever have the flowers or before they're ready to pick. It's great, right? So I decided, because I was still having issues getting into my farmer's market at the time, to start a CSA. I would do 5 weeks for $500. So 5 $20 bouquets for $100 up front. And I would meet them in Ruston on a certain pickup day, and which is tomorrow, so I gotta harvest tonight. And yeah, I decided I would only take on 4 people since I'm new to this. I felt like that would be a good manageable number, and I had a lot of people asking about Bouquet Subscription, so I just knew I'd sell out. You know how many people I had sign up? You know how many? 2 people. 2 is all I had who signed up. And they have been fantastic. They've been great. But what I've learned is I really don't like the Bouquet Subscription because I'm doing very well at my farmer's market. I don't see the need for the Bouquet Subscription right now. That may change when we get into the tulip season, when all I've got are tulips and things are a little slow. Then I might start a spring CSA to, what is on me? Then I might, where was I? When I have the tulips, I may start, an early spring CSA just to kind of get those flower juices pumping. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but because I won't have as much to go to the farmer's market at that time, unless they all bloom at once. Oof. I did get early, late, and mid-spring tulips, so we'll see how that goes. But it'll also maybe allow me to sell daffodils if I do a subscription. But right now, CSAs are out. It's not working for me. I mean, I got 2 people. They're great. They're sad that tonight's their last, bouquet. They have loved every moment of it. But now they can come see me at the farmer's market when I'm there, and it's less of a commitment. That's what it comes down to. For CSAs, I don't like it enough to put a ring on it. Ain't no ring going on this CSA. So, backing out of my commitment. No CSAs at this time. Maybe in the future when I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with Miss Flower, but not right now. Not right now. So let me get to cutting these flowers before I lose daylight, and we will be harvesting for the farmer's market tomorrow evening. Alright, it's Thursday evening around 8 o'clock. It rained. Luckily it has stopped, but the most important thing I've got to get done tonight is harvesting my basil because it needs a full 24 hours before it's ready to work with. You know, she's such a drama queen. Ooh, you picked me. I must wilt and die. 24 hours later, I'm okay. I'm alive. I will live. I will beautify your bouquet with my presence. Got my trusty Falcos here. Once again, there's a link down in the comments if you'd like to click to purchase your own pair. So let's get to clipping some basil. My drama queen. The newer farmers wonder, how do you get these beautiful, nice, long stems? Well, get your soil tested and amend it. Amend the soil, amend the soil, amend the soil. I still struggle with short stuff, but really getting my soil tested has tremendously helped with those short stems. Alright, we've made it. It's Friday morning at 6 a.m. or a little before 6. And it is time to harvest the China aster and everything that I can before 7 a.m. I got 1 hour. Actually, I'll probably push it till 7:30 because I did my makeup at 5. Maybe I can push it. Maybe push it. Here's my shameless plug of Hello merchandise. If you would like to buy Living on a Prayer Flower Farm shirts, merchandise, or Former Plant Killer merchandise, that can all be found below in the description under my Spreadshirt link. That is where I have my shop. You can buy tote bags, drink bottles, all sorts of shirts with my logo and with Former Plant Killer on it, including hoodies. So be sure to go check that out, guys. Alright, that's over. Let's get to harvesting. Quick thing real quick on aster. Someone left me a comment that in June we should prune the aster back to half its size. So go ahead and pinch it. Pinch the aster back to half its size in June, and that will encourage it to branch out better. And I think my short stems are just soil conditioned. I've got to get the soil, either do a raised bed for this aster or just get the soil up to really be heavily composted, heavily amended to get those beautiful stems like Fluorite has. So I'm just going to keep working at it. Maybe every year my blooms will get bigger as I improve the soil. Y'all, so tomorrow morning it's the market and it's actually going to be raining probably all morning long. So I have no choice. I've got to harvest and I got to harvest tonight. There's no harvesting in the morning before market. It's got to get done. And I haven't harvested throughout the week like I normally do. So I don't have that much inside where I can just put it together and then see what's left. Oh no, I need to do a lot tonight and I'm running out of daylight as we speak. And apparently I forgot my China aster and left it outside all day. Looks fine though, because it was in water. Here's hoping. But I figured I'd tackle my worst nightmare first, which is the Gumfrina. So let's get after her. Okay, so it's already 9 o'clock at night. Harvested everything and I've made a total of 3 bouquets. So I've got to kick it into gear. I've got to get these bouquets together before tomorrow. I promised I wouldn't do a late night. It's gonna be a late night. So let me get it going. I think I'm gonna do a formula. A couple of zinnias, 1 sunflower, some pretty stuff. Sound good? Sound good to me. It is time to rise and shine. And in order to do that, I need coffee. Anybody else out there not a morning person or just me? Like seriously guys, I give an hour or 2 before work just so I can have the cheeriness I need for my job. Because if I don't have coffee, I'm gonna go there like, if I have coffee, it's, hi, how are you? Have a great day. Yeah, I need more coffee. That was even bad. I feel good. I made 8 bouquets last night. Made 8 bouquets last night and I'm trying something different. I am making, let me just show you, let me grab it. Since I got into the flower business, a lot of my co-workers, friends, family have given me vases because everybody has vases they don't want. So I think this time I'm going to try sewing a few vase arrangements instead of my mason jars and see how these go. I'll probably sell these for about $15. There's a dinosaur in the background. Good morning, son. And see how it goes. I had a customer contact me earlier this week, ask if I ever had any of my arrangements or bouquets in vases at the farmer's market. I said no, but I could do a pre-order. I can think about it. Maybe I will have some in vases. So I did 3 vase arrangements. We'll see how they do. Maybe I'll bring an extra vase just in case. But I'm excited. I can charge more for these. Alright, so I'm just gonna go and apologize for the lighting. It's gonna be really bad. So I'm at the same spot I was last time, which is awesome. Once again, I'm visible. People should be able to see me. And this time, I brought my helper. So Emily can help me by taking the money while I'm busy making bouquets. I haven't made nearly as many bouquets as last time. But I brought a lot of flowers so I can make bouquets while I'm here. And guys, it just looks great. Let's take a look at the sand. Wave, Emily. She's excited, can you tell? So here we are again, everything. And guys, my container broke. So you can see I've got it taped together to get it through today. It broke on the way over here. But we're getting ready to make bouquets and start assembling. So very excited. You can see all my flowers this way. These aren't really for sale. Somebody asked, maybe. But I've just got everything kind of out here. So I've got my station, bouquet making station ready. Alright y'all, I've got Emily here. She is the other lady who sells flowers and you can see her beautiful banner behind us. Emily, you do the bouquet bar. How well does the bouquet bar do here?
It does really well.
It does really well.
I like picking their own flowers, so.
And we've got a lot of zinnias. Let me show y'all what her setup looks like. It's beautiful. Look, she's got her signs, all these different zinnias, all these beautiful vases. It's just great. And guys, like I said, a lot of people come get bouquets from me and they'll buy single stems from her. So don't be afraid of that competition. I just love her sign. It's gorgeous. After market, going to see my parents in a good nap. I'm ready to tell you about how I did. And I did very well. I sold out pretty much again, only had 2 bouquets left over. I ended up making $420 in sales. So I sold about 32, 34 $10 bouquets. I sold 4 $20 arrangements, and I had a lot of fun. Most of my stuff is pre-arranged, but every once in a while I get a customer who wants to build their own bouquet, which is fine for the most part. I'm still debating on whether to let them do that or not because it can be so time consuming. And I bring a lot of extra flowers so I can make bouquets I can sell more of. And today the situation I ran into is normally I've got all this filler, and normally the situation I run into is I've got focal flowers and no filler. Well, today I ran into lots of filler and no focal flowers. So I may stop doing that. I don't know. We'll see. It's a process. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, did very well at the market. Thanks for coming along with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.